Yeah, there we go. Oh. There we go, humans. It's a fat motherfucking TJ. Look how fat. Look how fat. Yes, so goddamn fat motherfucker. Let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you something, god damn it. Let me tell you, boy. I gotta enlarge, enhance. Put that a little smaller, this a little bigger. How come I never manage to get this shit sorted out before I start streaming? Yo. We got a roster tonight? No roster, just fucking bullshit. Just hanging out with you guys, talking to you and shit. Because you're so good. You're so wonderful. You know? That's how I'm rolling. I think it's fair. How does this happen? Fucking stupid motherfucker. I need to like get one of these kind of cords like Scotty's got. It's like the old school telephone cord. That's a better cord. Farting. Like how Paul just comes into my streams to be like, just mention farts and then go. It's like, fart. Runs away. God damn you. Fart. 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 I can't wait till the fucking fart episode comes out for our patrons. Fart. Let me tell you something about fart. Anybody who doesn't like farts is a goddamn communist, if you ask me. TJ, what do you think of the idea of eating big animals as an animal welfare strategy? If a cow is 100 times as big as a chicken, one could argue eating beef instead of chicken is 99 times as good as veganism? You mean 99 percent as good? Is that what you're trying to say? Because you're not killing as many animals, you have to kill way more chickens to eat chickens than you have to kill cows to eat cows. Therefore, it's more ethical to eat beef than it is to eat chicken. Is that the argument being made? Chickens are pretty decent. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I don't know. I know that burgers still taste good. Yeah, you need to eat the entire cow. Eat every cow. TJ loves salt beef. What the fuck is salt beef? Maybe I should have had something for tonight. I'm already really getting a sense that the chat is, like, pretty stupid. Uh-oh. I painted myself into a corner doing these 2 nights in a row because you guys got all of your smart comments out yesterday, and now all that's left is, like, the dregs of stupidity, and I have nothing prepared. I'm like, I'll just go talk to the people, and then just like, chicken, chicken, fart, fart, chicken, chicken, fart, fart. It's like, oh, no. Uh-oh. What now? Salty like nonplussed and beef like plus, like you're not on good terms with someone. What is going on? What's going on, guy? What's happening here? Poop doc. Pupe. P-oop. I chopped my dick off. Cool. All right, maybe I can find like an article or something to talk about. Let's see what's going on in the world. Let's see what's this. Just look at the headlines with you guys. Here's Drudge Report. Pretty conservative leaning paper, but I guess it's not really a paper so much as like an aggregator. But it's like hand-picked by like Matt Drudge, right? Or it's supposed to be. Federal Appeals Court halts Biden vax requirements, delivering big blow. Oklahoma National Guard rejects Pentagon order. Blah, 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 blah. So bunch of COVID shit. Germans face new COVID nightmare. Blame game intensifies. Merkel urgent plea. Army to step in. Don't care about that. Sounds like Germany's fucking problem to me. Let's see. Harris Buttigieg under spotlight amid uncertainty over Biden future. Dude. Democrats, dude. Fucking Democrats. Biden. I mean, Biden's bad enough. Buttigieg and Kamala Harris. Like, Kamala Harris's approval ratings are like 0, right? She's got like no approval. No one likes her. Literally no one on the face of the earth likes Kamala Harris. That's the only, like, Kamala Harris herself might like Kamala Harris a little bit. That's pretty much it, right? DNC, blah, blah, blah. January 6th probe threatens fragile Trump-Pence peace. I mean, Trump was, like, defending the people that were saying to hang Pence the other day, so I feel like the peace is already, like, pretty broken there. Chris Christie paints himself as future of Republicans in new book. No. Even the Republican Party standards are not that fucking low. Man threatens to kill Republican congressman who voted for infrastructure bill. Cool. Man arrested for threatening to kill GOP congressman who voted for Biden's infrastructure bill. Like, yeah, that's so fucking stupid. Threatening to kill someone because they fucking voted to fix some infrastructure. And, like, it's like the furthest thing from a radical bill ever. Like, both parties actually want the fucking bill. It's like another one of these little corporate handout bills that barely does anything good, but, like, I guess takes us from, like, an F to a D-, kind of like Obamacare. But now we're going to be like, oh, no, that's worth fucking killing someone over because, like, our infrastructure is going to get slightly better murder people. Dumbass motherfucking constituents of America. Threats of violence escalate. Would nation survive civil war? Metaverse is ultimate surveillance tool. Cool. More Iceland shit. No one's going to do tourism in Iceland. We talked about that yesterday. Human Z experiment. Ugh, that sounds scary. Asian food joke puts new focus on Rittenhouse judge. Oh, man. He insulted Asian food. Drudge hasn't been conservative for at least 5 years now. What are your thoughts on Bezos' Instagram response getting cucked by Leo DiCaprio? Drudge has never not been conservative. They just haven't been pro-Trump. They're like more old school with their conservatism. But there's definitely a fucking right-wing, like, leaning bias here. But yeah, they're not Trump Republicans. They're like, more like, I don't know, fucking John McCain Republicans. Well, I can't fucking go to apparently, I don't know what it is, but this computer in general, it doesn't seem to matter what browser I'm using, but this computer does not like Yahoo News. Does not care. And it's on that, so apparently, whatever. It doesn't sound all that interesting anyway. Apparently Kevin Costner's got a hit show. I don't know. This is almost the exact same stories that were on here yesterday, because I was on here yesterday and like all this shit was here yesterday. Most of it. Slow news. So we got a stupid chat and a slow news day. How about the canoes? Can the canoes save me? Gas prices dip, but remain more than $1 higher than this time last year. With Trump out of office, Republicans would prefer to live in the 1950s, survey shows. I mean, that's always been true. But I mean, if they actually got to the 1950s, they'd hate it. They want to live in the fucking fake 1950s that they remember from like TV sitcoms like Leave It to Beaver and the Dick Van Dyke Show and Father Knows Best and shit. They don't actually want to live in the real 50s. They want to live in the fake 50s from television and marketing. You're stupid, TJ. Well, you're using the wrong "you're," so I'm smarter than you. So, there you go. 5 GOP senators say they will not vote for spending bill if border wall funding is excluded. Oh my God, no. No! Ohio bank robber identified as deceased Massachusetts man 50 years after crime. Damn. Senator Joe Manchin, Britney Spears, blah, 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 blah. Wow, there really is nothing going on in the whole fucking world, is there? Forgot to answer my Bezos question, banana boy. I didn't, whatever. I mean, we talked about it on Flash Fried. Go watch Flash Fried. We already talked about it there. That's why I didn't bother answering, because I've already fucking done it. You're behind the curve, you stupid bitch. Jane Cronwell, Britney Spears, TikTok, motherfucker. Oof. Alright. So that didn't work either. There's Tommy from the Bronx. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen Tommy in a minute. Hey, Tommy. How you doing? Got my second of fame due to autocorrect. Yeah, because autocorrects typically will change the right word into like the wrong word. It'll when you write the proper form of your, it will change it to the improper form. That's something it does all the time. I'm being sarcastic. It doesn't do that. What happened in Not Productive? We opened it. It stayed open for like a year and a half, 2 years. It ran out of money and it closed. Do you think public schools is kind of a socialist idea? I mean, in a very loose sense, I guess you could kind of consider it that sort of ideal, because you are talking about people collectively funding something that's free to the public. So I guess there is kind of a socialist element to that. But, like, if that's socialist, then literally every bit of government spending is socialist. So, well, not every bit, I guess, because there's some stuff that's definitely not for, like, the public good. But I would say any bit of spending for the public good could be considered vaguely socialist, depending on how you're going to look at the term. But, like, socialism is one of those words that people ascribe all sorts of different thoughts to. Thoughts on the Dune movie? I mean, once again, we talked about it in depth on our channel. We did a whole fucking video about how we felt about it. I liked it. Short fucking form answer. I liked the fucking movie. Tell us some areas you're thinking about moving. I don't know. I've thought about moving back to Ohio. I guess I've thought about moving back to Washington. I've thought about Maine. I've thought about Michigan. I guess I've thought about Oregon a little bit. I've thought about Colorado. I actually went to Colorado to check it out, but I don't know. It didn't quite ring my bell the way I wanted it to. Do you like Zendaya? I honestly don't know shit about Zendaya other than her being in that movie. And that's the first time I've ever seen her. And I thought she did a good job in that for the little limited amount of time she was on the screen. I mean, she seemed all right. She's in like 3 minutes of it. So, you know. She was kind of pushed as being like more of a central character than she actually turned out to be in the movie. But that's okay. Because, I mean, I guess she has a larger role to play in the like overarching story and shit. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that a lot of, like, if you look at houses in Maine, a lot of them have, like, huge amounts of land and stuff. Like, it's pretty standard to have, like, an acre or two, which I think is pretty cool. Even for, like, a normal house that, like, you know, you wouldn't get an acre with anywhere else. Seems like they had some interesting, like, restaurants and stuff, too. So, I don't know. Do you know any mixed race people? I mean, like, super close to me or, like, on a super personal level, I guess I really don't. Oh, she was in the Spider-Man movies. Okay, yeah, she was, MJ or whatever. Not Mary Jane, but some other initial. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she was good in that. Would you debate Styx Hexenhammer or Nick Fuentes? I really don't know anything about Fuentes. As far as Styx Hexenhammer goes, no. He's like always spamming me on my fucking Twitter and shit. He's like a, what do they call it when someone's like constantly going around commenting on other people's tweets to get like clout and attention? He's that kind of, he does that shit. I don't know. I just find him really annoying at this point. Like, there's been a few times, and I almost don't even want to bring him up because it's probably just going to make it happen again, but he's, like, very stalkerish. Like, he gets kind of, like, weirdly obsessed and, like, starts responding to everything I fucking say or do. I don't know. So I don't really want to even talk about his ass. I don't know. I mean, it's like, I feel like there's a specific term for it. I don't care. Whatever. That's just what he does. I really don't like talking to people. I have had a few conversations recently when I talked to Vosh. I talked to Demon Mama. I talked to a dude named Forced Adversity. I talked to Jamie. I'm kind of like talked to people out. Talked out. I don't know. I'm done with it. I need a break from socializing. These conversations, like, some people are very, like, it's very obvious that they get something out of these kind of conversations with other people. To me, they're just very draining. Did you only ever talk to a real detractor? I tend not to, I guess, but I don't know. I have no respect for any of them. All of my detractors tend to be really stupid people. Strangely enough. But I don't really care. I mean, plus I don't know. Maybe it was like we could meet in person. If I had the option to punch someone in the face, if they piss me off too much, then I'd agree to it. But yeah, I'm very like easily socially exhausted. You know, it's like talking to Paul and Scotty. It's okay with them because we've fallen into like a pretty natural rapport over time. But like that's probably one of the reasons I stopped doing DP as well, because I hated doing guests. I hated talking to people. Straight Dope or Venom Fang X. I mean, Venom Fang X was fun to talk to. People hated when I talked to him because I just asked him questions. But to me, like, it highlighted how dumb his worldview was better than me trying to tear it apart, because it was just so self-refuting. It was more interesting to me to just probe his mind and see what kind of fucking crazy answers he had to shit. But everyone was like mad about that. They're like, why did you do that? It's like, I don't know. It's just that's what I thought was best. Thanks, Cloud Massacre. Hey, Chelsea. What are you doing here? What? What did you say to me? You're here to murder me? No. Don't kill me, Chelsea, please. Don't kill me. Yeah, I mean, there's always been talk about, like, we need to bring guests on DFF. I'm always like, ugh, I hope we don't do that. I hate guests. I guess I'll do it every now and again. Like, I did a little stint where I did a few guest spots, but man, after the end of it, like, by the time it got to Jamie especially, I was just like, I am so fucking done with this shit. Especially since that Jamie conversation was so fucking frustrating. Look at Plague Moth videos. No. I'm going to fucking try to get Vosh to agree to that overpopulation debate at some point. But I need to do some research and shit. Make sure I'm fucking completely right before I take him on, because he is fucking a good debater. I have no desire to talk to fucking Destiny. I can't even stand to watch him, like, a little bit. Like, I've tried a few times, like, let's see what this is about. And I'm just like, next. I'm gonna go watch something less painful, like a fucking, pimple popping video or something. Overpopulation is BS, TJ. No, it's not. Well, that will be determined in the debate, I guess. Here's my weekly obligatory TJ Good fee. Enjoy. Thanks, Cynic. Can always count on you, buddy. Let's watch superhuman videos. All right. You go ahead. I'll catch up to you. Yes, it is. Debate 1. Fuck. Buy the crypto ICP and Shiba Inu. You're welcome. I already have some Shiba, because I figure it's so cheap that if it ever does get pumped, I'll be rich. Because I have like, I'm like a Shiba millionaire, because I put like $200 in. It's like, yeah, you get 3 billion Shibas or whatever. I'm like, all right, well, if this is ever worth any fucking real money, I'm set. Probably won't ever be, but hey. That's what they said about Dogecoin. And then voila. I was really happy to see you guys stop doing so many guests after DP, because it kind of made y'all look bad. How'd it make us look bad? Crypto has... There's an ICP crypto. Insane crypto posse coin. You're too much of a bandwagon jumper with crypto. You need to jump on one of the ones that have a big following before they take off. Except for there's literally like a new coin launched every like 2 minutes. And there's always a crowd of idiots that think like, this one's going to the moon. The moon. It's like, no, it's not. Sheep has already pumped. It's over now. It's actually super popular in India. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are like the most popular crypto in India, which is a huge fucking country. And so there is tremendous growth potential for those markets to get pumped further and further. Like, that's like saying that fucking Dogecoin was over when it reached a cent. Like, that's the problem. Like, these idiots that want to be in on every coin from the beginning keep creating these new altcoins and flooding the market with a million shit coins. I feel like at some point it just needs to be capped. Like, it just needs to be like, no more new coins, or like, there's like a limited number. Crypto seems like such a scam. I mean, it is. I always just, whenever someone tells me crypto's a scam, I'm always like, yeah, okay, but what's your point? Money's a scam. The entire system's a fucking scam. It's like, if that meant anything, like, we wouldn't be here. It's too much. It's too late. You want to live in a world of, like, authentic things that have genuine value, then you're too late. You live in this one. So get in on the scam. What? There's a Tommy from the Bronx on Instagram that's just a cat? Cool.
I wonder if he knows that.
Yeah, I guess there's a Tommy from the Bronx on Instagram that is just like a cat. So that's pretty cool. How's Disney's stock scam going? I got out of Disney a while ago. Like, not even that long ago, honestly. Like, maybe like a month ago or something. I'm glad I did, because it fucking, the stock has gone down since. When I bought the Disney stock, it was $80, and then it went up to like 180. I think it actually got up to 190 at one point. And then it was down to like 170, and I'm like, just looking at like the landscape and the future for Disney, and I'm like, this doesn't really look all that promising anymore. So I just sold it off, and then, you know, a couple weeks later it went down to like 165. I think it might still be crashing. I don't know. I haven't checked it since then, so I could check it real quick. Let me see. Let me see where Disney's at. Oh my god, it's down to 159 now. Yeah, so I'm definitely glad I got out. What? When did I get out? Like, it was like 170 something. Like over here somewhere in this general. What? That's because their earnings report came out and their earnings were shit. They had a fucking super low EPS. Like, they were expected to be 44 cents per share, and they only fucking made 37 cents per share. Fell pretty fucking short. And then their streaming subscriptions have fucking slowed down to an almost crawl. That's why they're offering like $1.99 streaming for like some kind of introductory rate. It's like, ugh. It's like they've pretty much gone as far as they can for the time being. Maybe in the future they can find their way into some new market. Please make more bricks and ban from videos. We'll see. Buy an NFT of the screen caps from your banana video. Buy an NFT? I should be the one selling the motherfucking NFT, bitch. What do you mean buy it? But yeah, I don't have any excitement about Disney as a company more. If for some reason you care about my stock picks, I'm super into Lucid and I'm super into Nvidia. I still think it's a good. There's a good place to get into. Blizzard, Activision, because they've taken all these hits. I think it's a pretty safe bet because it's definitely going to go back up once those titles finally do come out. So if you want to load up on it while it's relatively cheap, I think it's probably going to go back up pretty significantly at some point in the future, although it might be a long wait. The Rivian IPO was a good buy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Rivian. I'm not into Rivian. I think it's like pretty overhyped. But yeah, I mean, with Amazon backing them, I can definitely see them doing some shit. But I don't know. Seems like a big bloated fucking turd at this point. And I wouldn't be surprised if it fucking crashed down for a minute. Then again, I wouldn't really be surprised if any of these EV stocks that are getting pumped crash down, including Tesla. I think in the long run, they're all going to do well, though. Please, TJ, give us a DFF coin. Let your audience pump this scam situation. Yeah, maybe it's time. We'll just issue one single DFF coin. It'll be the most fucking limited coin there is. We only issue one fucking token. Yeah, I got no love for Rivian. Maybe when they actually have a fucking vehicle. I don't know. But right now, they're pretty much just like a company. They're basically like a fucking big old wart on fucking Amazon's ass. Just like sucking resources out of that. We're encroaching on the largest stock crash ever, likely depression starting. Dude, every time there's a bull run in the market, people say that shit. Literally every single fucking time the market is bullish, there's always the doomsayer that's like, it's going to crash, it's going to crash. You know what? You're always going to be right. The market's going to crash. It does, because that's all it does. The market literally does that nonstop. Like, go look at the stock market throughout history. Hold on. I'll just fucking do it. All right. I want it in a chart form. Hey, TJ, I sent you something via Twitter PM involving a new shirt. I think we'll give you a smile. All right, I'll look at it in a second. So here's like the Dow Jones or whatever 100-year historical chart. I'm going to place it on the screen. Okay. Let's look at this motherfucking thing. So here you'll see. You'll notice that this is not like a straight line that just ascends ever upward, okay? Here you can see the fucking crash in 23 there. Or, sorry, 29. Takes a long fucking time to recover, too. See, the stocks were at their height. They reached a fucking high there in, like, 29. And they crashed fucking big time. Lost an insane amount of value. And it wasn't until, like, it's like about the 1960s that they actually even reached those levels again. So it was a long time. But imagine, and people are always like, well, imagine if you were here and then this happened. Yeah, well, imagine if you were here. Imagine if you bought somewhere in this area, you know what I mean? Then it's just like, ascent. And then, you know, it reached a fucking peak in the fucking 60s and then it crashed down to the beginning of the 80s. And then all that Reagan bullshit started happening. We got Reaganomics. Stock market got pumped big time. And then you have, like, I mean, honestly, the 2008 crash looks kind of fucking pathetic in comparison to, like, the Great Depression or even just this, like, gradual loss throughout the fucking mid-60s to the 70s. But right now, we are going up. And yeah, what goes up will come down. Eventually, this fucking shit will crash back the fuck down. That's going to happen. It's the easiest prediction in the world, and people who pat themselves on the back for fucking, like they're somehow clairvoyant for fucking pointing it out, you're not. It literally just always does that. The market goes up and down and up and down. That's what it does. So you have a strategy when the market is going like this, and you have a different strategy when the market is going like this. Bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market. It's like, whatever. You just fucking adjust. This is the time when it's going down, you buy. When it's going up, you buy. I don't know. My strategy is pretty much the same no matter what. I guess I really don't adjust it too much. Buy, buy, buy. Let's see. I'm now officially a furry. Oh, I see what's happening. Here, can I show this? Here, I'll like... Maybe I can like... Damn it. I'll just pick one. I think this one's probably the best one. Here. Yeah, we got a fucking, we got a furry with a crazy-ass fursuit. Wearing our fucking shirt. He's gonna wear this shirt while he gets, like, fisted by, like, some greasy dudes at a... Oh, it's not fisting, it's yiffing or whatever. I don't know. Do I own the AMC stock? I own a little bit of AMC stock, just kind of like almost like a joke, to be honest with you. Because I know that, like, those meme stock people will, like, pump it a few times. I figure it's, like, pretty safe bet that if I hold on to it, eventually they're going to pump it again. Sticks, I should prep for Biden's winter. Should I buy more beans and ramen? Could you review Stix's prepped video and rate his taste in canned food? And you're really trying to fucking get this, like, Stix feud off the ground, huh? Do you accept crypto donations? You know, if you're on Brave browser, which, you know, you should be able to give me, BAT tokens. If you click on the little triangle in the upper right-hand corner. I am like a certified creator on there or whatever. Meat bunny equals stonks. I mean, someone asked me about it. So I fucking talked about it. What app do I use? I just use Robinhood. I know, like, it's pretty much like the lowest, like, tier. I don't know. It's got a really super friendly UI, and you don't have to. It doesn't like try to baffle you with a fucking mountain of bullshit. You know, it's a very fucking straightforward thing. Now they've done some fucking chicanery where, you know, when stocks were getting pumped, they fucking pulled the plug on them at the bequest of Wall Street. So that sucks that they're like that. And also they had a data breach not too long ago. Nothing really super meaningful, but there was a little data breach. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd exactly recommend them, but it's what I use and it's what I find the easiest. So. Has there been an NFT rant yet? Dude, I really don't understand the NFT thing. But, you know, once again, just because I don't understand it doesn't mean you can't make money in it. And clearly people have and do and will. So, I don't know. I don't really understand. Like, when I first heard about it, I assumed it meant, like, you were the only one who could own the image. And I asked, it's like, but can't you just right-click and save the image? And, you know, Paul said something about something or another, and I don't remember what his thing was, but it kind of got me off the topic. But then later I found out, yeah, you can. And it's like, well, what's the point? And then I saw like one of these little NFT bros on Twitter being like, is there any way to disable the right click? So I don't even want to save images no more. I only want NFTs. It's like, okay, you have gone full retard. But that's okay. You know, hey, whatever makes you happy, man. A lot of us spend our lives fucking fumbling and searching for happiness. Clearly you found it, so good for you. Apparently it was in NFTs all along. I think whether NFTs actually have any sort of validity will be determined when and if there is like a legal dispute about the ownership of an image, and someone is like, I bought the NFT, I own it on the blockchain, and then a court will have to decide whether or not that actually means anything. And then, you know, maybe we'll have some sort of, maybe they'll have, I don't know, maybe it'll be useful at that point. But until that court ruling happens, I don't know. But I really don't understand paying a bunch of money so that a ledger somewhere, like an encrypted ledger on the internet, can say, I own this image. But hey, rock on, man. I don't have to re-upload my Blueberry Pie video. It's still up. I don't know. NFTs are like another one of these things where I feel like the technology behind it has like some potential applications, but the way we're actually using it is pretty much dumb. But, you know, I don't know. Eventually it might actually serve some kind of fucking purpose. Sometimes the early adopters of technology look fucking really stupid. And then later we kind of realize, oh, like the first dude that had the first cell phones, you had to carry around gigantic battery packs to operate, and you probably look like a fucking dumbass. But if there hadn't been the people who fucking fell for it, then we wouldn't have the little smartphones we have today. Which I guess you could say, I don't know, maybe that's not the best example. As far as I know, episode 2 of TJ's Demons is being animated, but I have not really heard much about it, so I don't know. I guess that you'll know when I know, and Clickbatia will return. Don't let crypto distract you from the fact that Michael Moore has a mansion. I don't really understand why Michael Moore shouldn't have a mansion. Could you explain that one to me? Like, why should Michael Moore not have a mansion? Is he not like a successful filmmaker? Is he not like a successful author? Like, did he not sell a shit ton of books? Did he not sell a shit ton of movie tickets? Last I checked, he did. So, yeah, you sell a bunch of shit, you make money. I think everyone involved in that transaction, every step of the way, fucking, you know. I mean, I know you're joking, but there's a lot of people who aren't. I really don't get it. Like, he's not supposed to be successful? Why? Like, if you criticize any aspect of this culture, you're not allowed to be prosperous in the culture? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, if Michael Moore makes some fucking criticisms of capitalism, those criticisms of capitalism are true or false, whether or not he owns a mansion or not, right? Like, the worst you can say is, like, he's a hypocrite. It's like, oh no, he's human. Fuck. Crazy. Bernie's 3 houses. I mean, like, Bernie Sanders is a fucking 70-something-year-old man who has, like, a modest little normal-looking house and then a nice little cabin that he can go, like, fishing in or whatever the fuck. And then he has, like, a fucking little shitty studio fucking apartment in Washington, D.C. This is like, what are we, like, this is not opulence, guys. The problem is that, like, the same conservatives that'll be like, oh man, Michael Moore is a hypocrite because he has a mansion. Bernie Sanders is a hypocrite because he has 3 houses. It's like, okay, well, if these dudes were poor, you'd be like, oh, they're just jealous because they can't find success. That's why they're talking shit about the system, because they're so bad at it. They don't even really understand capitalism. Look how bad they are at it. They live in poverty and squalor. It's like, all right. Didn't you say something along the lines of Jeff Bezos shouldn't have $1 billion, but using your own logic, why not? He was X successful, right? No. There comes a point, and I think for me, it's like pretty much around like $10 million where a person has enough. Like, you've been rewarded enough for whatever you've contributed to society. You've reached the pinnacle. It's 10 million. From here on out, you gotta, like, and you know, the same tax rate that I would apply the same standard to anybody. Like, the same tax rate that I think should be applied to Michael Moore or Bernie Sanders should be applied to Jeff Bezos. And that tax rate should be 100% over a certain amount of money. Like, so if Jeff Bezos reaches a certain point, it's like, all right, you've reached the point of, you know, maximum wealth that we allow a fucking person to have in society. So you've contributed greatly to the civilization, and congratulations, you've made it to the very tippy top. But from here on out, any revenue this generates belongs to the fucking state. Belongs to the people. It's going to be used for public works projects and social safety net. An arbitrary point, you can see that it's purely. I mean, yeah, of course, it's purely subjective. That's just how I would operate. If I was in charge of society, that's how I'd operate it. Makes zero sense, TJ. Why 10 million, the arbitrary number? Okay, 11.75 million. There's the number. That one's not arbitrary because it's not. I'll go this. The new number is $11,748,961.22. Does that sound more official? You are determining it's the top, are you not? Yes. Yes, I'm determined. That's the point. Society should determine a top and stick to it. Because it gets to a certain point where a person becomes too powerful. Like, you're basically allowing an individual, because we're not just talking, like, Jeff Bezos' wealth is not just wealth. It's influence and power in society. And at a certain point, a person becomes threateningly powerful. A person becomes able to buy legislatures. A person becomes able to, basically petition the government to pass laws that are favorable to him or her and, not favorable to the competition. I think it has to be limited. That's fine then. As long as you admit the fault in your logic, that's cool. Arbitrary. There's no fault. Wait, how's there a fault? The fact that it's arbitrary doesn't mean there's a fault to it, because there's an internal logic. I mean, like, if it was just completely arbitrary, it'd be like just throwing some shit out there for no reason. There's like a reason for it. There's a social ill that it's designed to solve. And that social ill is the existence of a small but powerful class of ultra-wealthy billionaires who have completely subverted democracy. Can you please start your own Fortnite series again and start with sticks? I miss the old YouTube beat. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't care how much money you're giving me. Like, you're really pissing me off. Like, almost every question you've asked me has annoyed me. So, like, just shut the fuck up about it. I've made my feelings clear. Like, you can just fuck off. You're, like, basically one annoying question away from getting banned at this point. I don't care how much money you've given me. How would TJ treat his big booty slaves? I don't know. Why don't you go get butt implants and come sell yourself to me and find out. TJ, you against corporate entities owning over 11 million in assets? No. But I think when it comes to a giant corporate entity like a Starbucks or an Amazon or something like that, I think that they should be at least partially co-ops. I think that the workers should have more of a say in the running of the company, especially since a lot of times they're the ones who understand what's going on the ground floor. A lot of times these really stupid edicts come down to the workers from on high, and they're totally clueless about what the actual like working conditions are in their stores. And they have these ideas they sound really fucking good and fanciful when the CEOs cook them up in their, posh little office. But they're pretty contrary to the reality of working in the store, So I think that, there's different measures that we take there. I don't think you necessarily need to get rid of a giant company. Like, I don't have anything. I mean, like, my problem with Amazon.com is not the amount of wealth they control. My problem with Amazon.com is that they treat their workers like shit. My problem with Amazon.com is that way too much of the value of the company is concentrated at the very top. I think that should be spread around to everyone who made it a success. Now, someone who's like a founder who put up capital and stuff, as long as we're going to have any sort of capitalism, obviously people who put up capital expect reward. So they should be, there should be a profit incentive for those people. But, in the long run, I don't think that the profit incentive is like a good driver of human industry. But obviously it's the best we got now, so. Yeah, thanks for the money. I guess it was deleted, whatever you said, so. I guess you violated whatever I told you. Elon Musk says he'd donate billions to end world hunger only if the UFN proves it'd end it. Isn't he basically admitting that even if it wouldn't work, he has nothing better to do with said held money? Yeah, I mean, it seems like a really weird standard that it has to end world hunger for him to do anything. Like, what if it would reduce world hunger? What if the UN could only prove it would reduce world hunger by like 25%? Would he do it then? Or would he say, nah, fuck that. Unless it can solve it completely, I'm not going to bother. Like, right? I don't know. What are you guys going to do when truckers and other logistical necessities start striking en masse due to vax mandates? Just panic, I suppose. There's already a huge shortage of truckers. That's one of the big reasons why there's so many supply chain issues right now. There's something like 80,000 truckers that we need on the road that are not doing it. And the big thing that's stopping there from being enough truckers is not vaccine mandates, it's drug testing. So I don't know. I feel like maybe we should be more lax with that, especially since like the work schedules of these truckers, it's kind of like almost we've made amphetamines a necessity for them. So it doesn't make sense to me to stop them from getting those drugs they need to do the job that we expect them to do. But I also think that the trucking jobs will be automated away at some point. Obviously, we're not ready to do that yet, though. But LiDAR technology is getting better and better. NVIDIA just is working on some shit. One of the reasons I like them, actually, because they're developing some GPUs capable of mapping out the terrain in front of a car better than the current systems that are being used by, like, Tesla and such. So, like, there's, like, going to be pretty big improvements getting made to these navigation systems on these fully autonomous vehicles in the very near future. So I don't know. I feel like the trucker issue is going to solve itself in the long run. Like, there might be some supply shortages for a minute, but honestly, like, any sort of supply shortage with truckers, they're just kind of slitting their own throats because it just puts more of a fire under the ass of corporate America to automate their jobs away. You say Tesla weird? Sorry. Even if you ship an item with a train, you still need a truck to bring it to the specific store. Like, train tracks, you might notice that train tracks don't go to, like, the storefront of every Walmart and stuff, you know? Thoughts on Elon Musk in general? I'll say this for the guy. If I have to give him a compliment, I think that he's more of a long-term thinker than most of the corporate leadership in this country. But, you know, it's weird that he named himself after Tesla. He really reminds me way more of Thomas Edison, a fairly talentless inventor, but a brilliant businessman who exploits talented inventors and then takes credit for their innovations. Or like Steve Jobs, same sort of, like, mentality with that. It's like they throw money at a fucking researcher and then they fucking take credit for the research. It's like a deal with the devil. Tesla. Just replace all roads with train tracks. Yes. We'll go everywhere on trains. No more cars, no more trucks. No more anything. It's all trains. I meant more if they try to force the vax and a huge strike occurs across industry, not just truckers, pilots, police, etc. I mean, we've already kind of seen how that plays out, though, Cynic. Like, there have been so many industries where at first there's a huge amount of people who fucking claim that they're going to fucking quit rather than take the vaccine. And then it's like we hear these stories that we're going to lose like 10,000 cops out of this department or whatever. And then the day comes when push comes to shove and it's like you lose like 37. Because most people at the end of the day decide to feed themselves rather than you know, not get vaccinated. I mean, I don't know. It's just so stupid that anyone would even object in the first place. But yeah, when push comes to shove, most people will choose their job. So I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it's that big of an issue, to be honest with you. It seems like it's been way overblown. Most people are not going to choose to fucking starve to death. They won't automate nearly as much as you think. I think they will. I think you're underestimating. Or maybe you're just thinking on a different time scale than I am. Words TJ says weird. Tesla moment room. Huh. Did you know that Southern Australia has completely destroyed their coal power plants and are now totally reliant on renewable energy? Cool. I mean, coal sucks. It's really bad for the planet, so I have no problem with that. What about my Predums, TJ? Yeah, I don't know. You got your Predums. Just got here. What's the vibe? The vibe seems to be one of, like, tense political disagreement. But not, like, overtly aggressive political disagreements, but just, like, tenseness. where like there's just like sensibilities don't quite match up, and people are like being very like, ugh. But then like there's also this horror music playing in the background, so that probably adds like to the weird vibe of it all. The Vide is Orange Man bad. We haven't really done too much Orange Man batting in this one. We have totally clean coal now. You don't know about that, dude? It's super cool. Seriously, look into it, how it works. Dude, clean coal is totally a coal industry fabrication designed to make people accept coal power and protect coal company profits, and to give like a false talking point to those people. There is no such fucking thing as clean coal. It's a total fucking lie. So TJ, you win $1 billion tomorrow. What do you do? I guess I go and I don't know, I'd make some movies. I'd make some crazy high budget movies. Beautiful clean coal. Oh right. Trump said it. Okay. That's why a cynic has to believe it. Yeah, new healthy cigarettes. Or yeah, it does kind of remind me of those fucking 1950s ads where they're like, doctors prefer Winston's. Want to eat some of my clean duty? Is it clean, though? Is it 100% clean duty? That's what I need to know. Like, you've cleaned it up. It's no longer even duty. It's just, like, basically chocolate at this point. Or after you tax yourself $990 million, I don't have the power to do that. If I get $1 billion, you know, I'm sure the government will tax me a little bit, but, I don't know, but at that point, I can just fucking hire some accountants to make it where I don't get taxed at all. So fuck that. No, I ain't getting taxed no fucking $990 million. You fucking kidding me? Who's going to opt into the tax? Like, that's why it has to be mandated by the government. Because no one's going to voluntarily give up that kind of money. It just has to be a standard of society. I've been hearing about this bullshit clean coal since the fucking Bush administration, so if you look it up, you'd see it's mainstream science studies and everything. You're embarrassing yourself. It's basically common knowledge. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very common knowledge that clean coal is super clean. All right, let's look it up. Clean coal. Let's be proven wrong. Clean coal's dirty secret. More pollution, not less. Uh-oh. Almost the first thing I find. U.S. taxpayers have spent billions of dollars subsidizing chemically treated refined coal, but a Reuters analysis of EPA data shows that the power plants burning it often pump out more smog, not less. Champions of coal say the superabundant fossil fuel can be made environmentally friendlier by refining it with chemicals, a clean coal technology backed by $1 billion in U.S. government tax subsidies annually. But refined coal has a dirty secret. It regularly fails to deliver on its environmental promises, as electric giant Duke Energy Corp found. Duke began using refined coal at 2 of its North Carolina power plants in August of 2012. The decision let the company tap a lucrative federal subsidy designed to help the American coal industry reduce emissions of nitrogen oxides, known as NOx, the main contributor to smog and acid rain, along with other pollutants. In nearly 3 years of burning the treated coal, the Duke power plants collected several $1 million in federal subsidies, but the plants also pumped out more NOx, not less, according to data from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency analyzed by Reuters. Oh no. Oh, shit. It's almost like what I said was true. Anyway. Don't just believe the first one. Keep digging. No, I don't think we need to do that. Because, I mean, all right, let's keep digging. I mean, we just looked at the data, but I guess we need to fucking... Studies. We'll look at fucking... I'm sure there's been scientific studies done on it. Here's the first one. Let's see. Study was evaluated to evaluate the effects of different process variables on the performance of hydrocyclone for benefication of lignite coal fine tailings. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's the fucking conclusion of the fucking study? Methods, data, blah, 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 blah. All right. I can't find the fucking... I'm not going to parse through all that. Here we go. Here's Coal Sierra Club. What is this? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, this is too political. These are people who are advocating for us to get off of coal. I'm looking for, like, just a fucking scientific study from someone who has no interest one way or the other. Okay. No such thing as clean coal. Clean coal is a myth. I mean, it seems like almost every source I'm coming across here is saying it's not real, but let's see. Once again, this is a fucking site that's like trying to stop coal from being used. So I'm trying to find one that's like totally unbiased. All right, insideenergy.org. Let's see. Well, do these people have a bias, or is this like just a fucking independent thing? Okay. Well, I don't know. Here's another source. I don't think this one's, at least, it's not overtly political anyway, but they're saying no, it doesn't work. Clean coal technology has not been widely deployed at a large scale in the U.S., and many clean coal projects have ended in failure. There are also ongoing debates about whether several common deployments of the technology actually reduce overall emissions. That said, there are a handful of projects coming online that look like they might be not only technologically successful, but also financially viable, and many experts continue to say that clean coal is a critical part of fighting climate change. All right, so this one is basically saying that so far none of it's really worked, but there's still some promising research into this clean coal technology, and like a few fucking plants that have used it have turned out decent results, I guess. But for the most part, not really worked. Will it ever work? Experts from places like the International Energy Agency, Oxford University, and a Clean Air Task Force say it must. Globally, coal is typically the cheapest, most readily available fuel, especially in developing countries. The coal consumption is expected to rise 18% by 2040. Without carbon capture, burning all that coal will likely blow through the 2-degree warming threshold agreed in the Paris Climate. So this is basically just saying it has to work because otherwise we're fucked. But that doesn't mean it will. That's just like a hope and a prayer, basically. Renewable energy costs are dropping, blah, 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 blah. In summary, clean coal does not have a great track record of success. Getting to a place where it's cost-effective and deployable on a large scale appears a long way off. But it's probably too early to label it a false prophecy. There are some promising projects out there, and money is continuing to pour into clean coal research, especially in China. So yeah, this, according to this website, insideenergy.org, not impressive so far. Let's see. Snopes says that the claim that clean coal technology can reduce emissions is unproven. They're not rating it false, but they're rating it unproven. Popular Mechanics, let's see what they say. Let's see, maybe they got a positive outlook. The term clean coal has been applied to many technologies, ranging from wet scrubbers, which remove sulfur dioxide, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, what's the conclusion of this? All right, let's see. Where's the end? This is a long article. All right, here we go. CCS offers a viable alternative to modern coal plants because even as global fossil fuel demands drop steadily, every day the industry exists is one where it could be polluting less. The IEA has found that the world needs to capture and store almost 4,000 million tons per annum of CO2 in 2040 to meet a scenario where the Earth's temperature rises only 2 degrees Celsius, according to a 2016 Global Status of CCS report. Blah 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 blah. Well, that doesn't really tell me what they've concluded about the technology. Technology has its critics. While CCS can effectively capture around 90% of the CO2 produced at power plants, some people point to the fact that coal has so many pollutants that no singular technology can capture them all. They point to mercury, nitrogen oxide, other poisonous contaminants that coal plants could still produce even if they're not pumping out CO2. But I guess that this CCS technology at least reduces CO2 emissions from the coal. But I don't know how widespread that is yet, or if it's ever going to be implemented on a wide scale. Seems like it's really not yet. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like from what I did from that little fucking brief research window there, it kind of seems like maybe the technology has some future promise, but it's not there yet. And it's far from being actually implemented. And most of the coal plants today are not using clean coal technology. And those that are, most of them are not we've not seen great results from them. And unfortunately, we don't have that much time left. I think it sounds like the technology is going to develop slower than when we actually need it. So I don't know. But I would say, it looks like there's some promise to the technology. So I guess I'll give Cynic 32% of an apology. Because it wasn't quite completely bullshit like I thought it was. But nor is it like some kind of widespread, already implemented solution where it's like, well, don't have to worry about that anymore. So there you go. The truth lay somewhere in the middle. I think it was a little bit more towards what I was saying, but still, it wasn't quite what I was saying. I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm 22.8% wrong. Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's probably better technologies could be using rather than coal. But unfortunately, there's just a lot of people who are, their work relies on coal. There's a lot of people who are coal miners. There's a lot of people who fucking profiteer off of coal. It's the cheapest, like I said in that one of those articles I just read, it's like the cheapest fucking source of fuel, which means that it's going to be a favorite for people in like the third world or the developing world or the global south or whatever the fucking new term is for countries that have not been as industrialized as ours yet. But whatever. Yeah, maybe if we started developing this technology 50 years ago. We have nuclear technology for years, yet nobody's been putting too much money or effort in replacing it with coal because people are paranoid about radiation. Yeah, we might be getting to the point where even though I'm not like a huge nuclear energy advocate, it might be our best option at this point. But, I definitely think we should use renewables where possible, but like where it's not feasible, maybe nuclear is the best option because it seems to have less pollutants released than some of the others. Unless there's a meltdown, which there have been historically several. That's fun, though. I honestly wouldn't put any money in China right now. They're cracking down on so much shit. China's having like this weird like culture shit they're doing. So they're like they've become really like culture obsessed, and they're like way more concerned about regulating fucking influencers and shit than they are about growing their economy. They've banned like crypto. They've fucking cracked down on like people pumping stocks and shit. So I don't know. It seems like they've kind of like divested themselves in a way from like the economic war with with the global economy, and now they're more like focused on this like stupid cultural issues, which I don't think bodes well for them, honestly. It's like, let's do culture war shit. Like, oh, didn't really work. Kind of was like the downfall of our country, but okay. Enjoy. I wouldn't invest in anything Chinese purely out of morals. Yeah, I don't know. I leave my morals at the door when it comes to making investments. Like, I have a lot of shares in what is eventually going, after the 2022 merger, will become Black Rifle Coffee Company, which is a super conservative-leaning coffee company that's, like, has ambitions of challenging the supremacy of Starbucks, at least in the United States. I don't agree with them on much, but, you know, if I could make money with them. But windmills kill 200,000 birds a year. Oh no, birds! Birds! I don't know. Cats kill a lot of birds too, you know. Should ban cats. Yeah, we got too many fucking birds anyway, you know. If a bird is too stupid to see a goddamn windmill, that's on him. Have you seen the new Venture Brothers movie announcement? I haven't seen. I'd heard about it. Is there like a trailer or something? It seems early for that. But I heard they were making a movie. Hopefully they'll fucking... We'll get some kind of conclusion. Yeah, these birds are evil. These birds, they want to rule our skies with an iron fucking feather. You gonna stand for that? Yeah, cats are bird murdering motherfuckers, man. You seen what they done. You seen what they done did. Bunch of fucking pieces of goddamn shit. No good. Birds are cute, especially parrots. Okay. That's a statement. Yeah, just as you ever seen that Hitchcock movie? Imagine what all those people could have been saved if only they put some windmills there. I think that fucking killing birds is the main benefit of a windmill. You know, the fucking power they generate, that's just a bonus. I think of them as bird killers first and foremost, you know? kill all the birds, there'll be more bugs and bees. Yeah, we're going to eat them. Remember, we're going to be bug eaters in the future. So we kill the birds, and then we eat the bugs. Eat the fucking bugs, bitch. Why so ominous? I don't know. Why not? Is there any reason not to be ominous? Just got here what I missed. I don't know, a bunch of stupid arguments about coal and birds and stocks and Michael Moore and shit. You know, all that bullshit. What the world needs now is deer, not birds. Or sorry, what it needs less of. It needs less birds or less deer. Less birds and less deer. I don't know. Bird stocks are way up. Ever since those new coal-powered birds hit the market, baby. Oh, you know that shit. You know it. Hooked up to the metaverse 24/7, getting pumped full of bug protein and blended hydroponic vegetables. You haven't stood on your own legs in years. This is life now. Yeah, but what's going on in the metaverse, baby? What's going on in the metaverse? You're leaving that out of the equation. Probably some pretty great stuff. I don't have a hatred of nature. I just don't want to fucking interact with it. I think nature is great and should be preserved. I just don't think I, as a human being, have any business fucking around with it. I think I belong in my fucking, you know, in my fucking artificial environment, and nature belongs outside. You know, and I don't think I should encroach on it, and I don't think it should encroach in me. You know, there's room for nature and me in the same fucking space, all right? Well, not the same space. It has its space, I have my space, you know? Meta, bro. Meta. Nature ain't so bad, whatever. I just don't want to. I'm not going to live in a tree house just because I fucking enjoy a goddamn David Attenborough documentary, you know what I mean? You can't say meta? Why not? I mean, like, humanity had a point where we could choose, like, let's live out in nature. And they were like, let's create an artificial environment inside this little box. And, like, we've done that. And I think we've been happier since. So, I don't know. Seems like we're a lot less miserable than we were when we used to be one with nature. I'm, like, the furthest thing from a primitivist, so... I think nature is great for, like, most animals. Like, bees, they do well in nature. Birds, good for them. Frogs, they're great out there in, like, the swamp and shit. But me, I like a house with, like, an artificial environmental controls and stuff like that. And, you know, A dehumidifier when it's too humid. A humidifier when it's too fucking dry, you know? I like to control my environment. TJ, let's make a song together. All right, let's do it. I'm down. Let us do it, sir. What the world needs now are songs, sweet songs. It's the only thing that fucks bitches in thongs. What? Hold on, guys. All right, I guess that was fake. Was it? Hold on. Someone sent me this really fucking terrible looking Joker image. Oh no, it was real. What? This looks like a fucking bad Photoshop. There's no fucking way. I am assuming this is fucking fake. It's gotta be fucking fake. It's terrible. What? What? What the fuck, man? Are you... Oh my god, okay. Alright, cool, bro. Cool story, bro. Cool fucking story. Love it. I don't TikTok. I ain't got no damn TikTok. Shut up. Wow. Wow. Spaghetti is good. Everybody knows it. Don't deny it. Truman Show, probably something about sky having a roof just made me real sad. Okay. TJ, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like drunk driving? I've never driven drunk. I've never had an urge to drive a car while drunk. Yeah, I guess DFF has a TikTok, but we don't promote it yet. We're kind of trying to build it up a little bit more before we start putting it out there. But I guess it does exist if you want to look for it. Where do you go for gore videos nowadays, TJ? I haven't really looked at that kind of shit in a while. Pretty much ever since they shut down the Watch People Die subreddit, I've like just whatever. I haven't really done much like looking at it. That isn't going to make any sense to you, TJ. What isn't? What you just said doesn't. Goes well with spaghetti. Eggs and peas. Have you seen the film Ex Machina? I recommend it because you're writing a novel about love dolls. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe I shouldn't watch it, though, for that reason, so I'm not influenced by it. I'm honestly trying to avoid things that I feel might influence me too much, because I want my vision to be as stunningly original as possible. It's already super derivative, though. So, or at least, I don't know. I guess it's not super derivative. I might be selling myself a little short there, but I definitely see where the influences come from. I don't want to get influences that are too explicitly similar to the premise. I'll give you guys another fucking preview of my fucking book. Pick another fucking sentence at random. Random fucking sentence. Uh-oh. Chelsea put a note here. What is this? Small smack. What? I definitely didn't mean to write smack. I don't know what I meant to write, though. Smack knife? What? That's clearly a typo. What the fuck was I intending? Obviously nothing even. I mean, not... No. God damn it. Well, we'll figure it out later. No, I'm not ready to fucking reveal that detail yet. I gotta go somewhere else. Let's see. You guys don't get to know about her yet. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll tell you guys the joke. Yeah. No, that would spoil a moment. These wouldn't make sense because that's all conversational. All right. One man was middle-aged, on the cusp of old, a human of average height and above average girth, who answered to the name of Beep. You don't get to know names. The other man was young, just barely emerged from boyhood, a blank named Blank, whose large blank twitched alertly, blah, blah, blah. You guys are going to know too many details. But that's what you get. That's your little fucking tantalizing nugget of bullshit for the day. Smacking bottoms. Oh, you said snacking or smacking? Smackety snack? What's up, babe? That's pretty much gone. Where's the rest? Where more is? What? What are you doing? It's not my damn butthole. Fucking lying ass motherfucker. You're such a liar, Chelsea. Makes me sick. The lies you tell. Dick Motron. Yeah. Dick Motron the Great. So many tantalizing nuggets. Snacking booty, smacking booty, stacking booty, cracking booty, slacking booty.
If your mask was like cool, would you wear it?
I guess. Chelsea says squiddly dink. She says no. She ain't gonna do it. Both awesome things. What is? You guys are crazy.
Fuck.
What?
Chelsea should be punished live.
Chelsea should be punished live. It's not that kind of stream. We're not. It's not that kind of. You're at the wrong website. Yeah, maybe I'll write some of you guys into it. Cynic should definitely be a character in the book. I need to fucking put Cynic in the book. I'm gonna be like some fucking idiot at like a diner talking a bunch of dumb bullshit, and then he gets his head blown off. That'd be fun. It'd be very cathartic. TJ should be punished live. Thanks, Andrew. I know you've talked to Vosh, but would you ever speak to Hassan if given the chance? I really know nothing about the fucking guy. I've never watched his shit. I guess I have. That's not true. I've seen like a minute of it or something. I tried to watch one of his videos. I was like, eh. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't go do enough of a deep dive. What? Yeah, I knew he'd like it. Yeah, I mean, you can't take that away. You can't take away his character. You follow me on Instagram, throw me in the book. I don't know who you are, but okay. Everybody gets a scene. Every one of you is going to be in the book. Every single motherfucker in here. Make a request. Could you have a background character talking to someone saying, TJ continues to be good, thanks, Cynic. Someone saying, I'm really just an idea guy before getting killed. I'll try to remember to do that, I guess. Can I have a fart scene? Maybe. Have your villain kill me in a sexual way. I mean, that would be in keeping with the theme of the book. But I don't really know anything about you, Andrew, so it's like kind of hard to write people that don't have like any sort of vivid personality in my mind. I mean, Cynic is easy to put in the book because Cynic is so fucking over the top crazy that it makes sense for him to be in the book because I can write him. I can literally. But you're just like you're just a name on a screen to me, you know. Can I be pegged to death by the 8-foot-tall dominatrix android? Maybe. TJ, put on Audible, please. Ain't nobody got time for reading. I mean, if the print version does well, I'll definitely do an Audible one. I don't know that I'll read it myself. I'll maybe get a professional to do it. I don't know. Then again, I don't know if I trust anyone to do it. I'm too much of a control freak. Have some cocky douchebag tell everyone to chill because they've arrived and everything is fine now before getting unceremoniously killed. Yeah. You guys really want to die in my book. I kind of like that. Everyone wants to be killed. Forgot it's not a comic. Take this as my apology. Yeah, it's not a comic. It's not a comic. TJ, do you know enough about me to put me in your book? As far as I know, this is the first time I've ever heard you speak or seen you type or whatever. Write me in as some bitch boy servant of the main villain. Okay. I'd be pretty mad if you didn't read it. Fuck. Okay. Damn. Goddamn. Scrap your book and write about me. All right. Have me die by drinking poison tea. Yeah, you can be the furry. But by this time, like, I'd imagine that by the time my book takes place, furries would have, like, been, like, they would have augmented themselves and, like, literally spliced their DNA with animals. Like, they wouldn't just be, like, dudes in fursuits anymore. They'd be, like, augmented genetically. So, I don't know. Eating canned spaghetti should be punishable by death. I mean, I think in a lot of instances it probably is, you know? Botulism and stuff. Write me in as a satanic cum-cleaning bot worker who harvests the cum for voodoo rituals. See, that's a tall order because that sounds like that sounds like a totally different plot thread that I'd have to get into. That's the most terrifying thing you've ever said, TJ. Damn it, I don't even remember what it is either. I mean, a lot of times I just, like, kind of read comments, but I don't really pay attention to who said them. I'd totally be up for being an augmented bunnyoid. I mean, of course you would, right? So, yeah, I mean, like, if that technology were available, all the furries would totally do that. Maybe I'll fucking get into furries in my next one. I've been, like, kind of, like... I know it's like getting ahead of myself, but like I've been trying to think about like what the plot for the second book will be. And I'm not like devoting too much time or energy to that because the first one still needs to be written. But like I do kind of like want to have, by the time I'm done writing this one, an idea for like the sequel. Because I kind of know the overarching narrative of like the entire series, but I don't necessarily know all the specific plots to each book. And furries might be a good thing to get into in the next one. And they could, like, have, like, a planet of the furries where, like, some of them are, like, really fucking, like, good, well-done furries, and other ones who, like, cheaped out on the surgeries and stuff look like fucking horribly mutated freaks. You know, like, Island of Dr. Moreau fucking misshapen monsters, you know? Because they didn't have enough money to fucking do it properly or whatever the fuck. How much do you think you have on the book? When do you think it'll come out? Are you going to get the cover art redone? Yeah, I'm going to do different cover art. The cover art that I have, it has a character that I'm not even doing right now, or like I'm doing in a different way. Like it just doesn't, I don't know. I'm not saying anything against the artist that I had do it, but you know, what happened was when I first started writing the book, someone approached me and was like, I am an artist and I would like to, you know, do the cover for your book. And so I looked at his portfolio and I was like, wow, this guy's really talented. I mean, I'd be a fool not to take him up on this. And he did it. And, you know, it's a pretty cover and stuff, but, you know, he's not the artist I ever would have chosen. Like, I chose him because he came to me. And that's just not, I don't know, that's just not what I want. I don't want to just accept, like, whoever comes along, even if they're very good, because I don't really think he was right for the project. So I feel like I'm going to find someone else to do it, who I think is more, you know, in line with what I want to do. Like, I'm not going to just go to a fan or something, unless I see someone who just happens to be perfect, I guess. But yeah, I was looking at some people who I think might be like fit the bill or whatever. What was that? I went to let's see, bookmarks, see if I can find I know I bookmarked the fucking site. Where the fuck is it? Hold up. Must be under a different tab, maybe? Show bookmarks. No, I don't want that. That's not what I want. Don't show bookmarks. Bookmark manager? Other bookmarks? Oh. That's definitely not where it needs to be. Okay, yeah, there we go. See if I can find some of the artists I was like thinking might be good. She has a monitor brightness of 1,000. I do like my monitors bright, but I am a little overexposed at the moment. I think that might be the fault of. Let me see. Do I have my filters on here? No, I don't. Anyway, let's see. I should have bookmarked the specific artist I was looking at. But hold on, I could find someone who I think is good. No results. That's not good. Why not? I really should have bookmarked the specific artist I was looking at. I'm dumb. No, not quite. Although... the reason I'm not showing you guys while I'm scrolling through this is because I think there is some NSFW works on this site. And the artists that I am looking for are kind of in the realm of that, because I want like a pretty sultry cover. I mean, obviously, my book is titled Sexbot Uprising, so I'm looking for sexy for sure. But it's like gotta be like a very overwrought bimbo-y sexiness. It's not like sleek, subtle sexiness. It's like buxom, huge-tittied sexiness. It's very, like, I'm writing this book for fucking dudes, okay? You know what I mean? Like, my target audience, I think women will enjoy the book if they give it a chance, but I'm trying to make it to where they don't want to give it a chance. Chelsea likes it, though. So, I don't know. God, how did I find these artists before? Let's see. What did I do? Mediums? No. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. All right, this might be... that's almost where it needs to be. Let's see, does it show you, like, similar artists or whatever? That's too comic booky. Hold on. Sorry. No gay stuff. I'm gonna do the gay shit later. I'm trying to get people hooked on the series first. Then I'm gonna fucking make it more and more uncomfortable for them as like a punishment for liking me. Like, I'm hoping I can actually build up an audience and then do like a rug pull. See, I'm hoping that the fact that you guys will buy the book will, like, drive me up in the sales, and then a bunch of people will just see the sexy cover and buy it, wanting just, like, a fucking light, sexy book, and then I break out all this fucking horrible, like, dark, philosophical shit on them, and then just, like, make it more and more insane as I go. You know? I think that's like how any reasonable person would approach this, right? Yeah. I found an artist the other day that was almost fucking perfect. I don't know why the fuck I didn't bookmark their goddamn page. So fucking stupid. All right, hold on. Let's see. Damn it. This fucking search feature on this page sucks. This fucking artist sucks. Goddamn garbage. What is this shit? Okay. Maybe they have better search features if you actually like sign up to the site. I don't know. No, this sucks. I'm so picky. I'm sorry I'm not even looking at you guys. Are you guys saying anything useful? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Okay. Gotcha. Bunch of gibberish. That's cool. Oh, go away, motherfucker. I don't want you. No. Get lost. Piece of shit. No. Why is it doing this? Fuck it. I guess I'll just sign up. Yeah, okay. Now I'm a member. Go away. Ugh, no. I don't want to fucking have to fill shit out. I thought that was the whole purpose of signing in with something else, is I don't have to fucking fill that shit out. You guys suck. All right. Gotta come up with the fucking... Yeah. Okay, let's see. No. All right. Ahem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm pretty close to giving up on this. I'm pretty close to just saying, like, this is not worth it. All right, here's what we're doing. We're going to do it like this. We're going to find something, I swear to fucking God. That's what's going to happen. I ain't fucking turning away from this empty hand. I'm going to find the motherfucking person that I found. I'm going to find the fucking artist that I thought would be good for my fucking book. I'm going to show you fucking people. That's my mission in life right now. I'm fucking determined. In fact, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to put it over on top of you guys. So I can't even see what you guys are saying right now, but this is what's important now. This is what matters now. You guys don't matter. This matters. God damn it, bro. All right, maybe if I... No, that's just going to fucking limit my options down to fucking 0. All right, what if I just take this out, okay? Hear me out. I just get rid of that entirely. And then I do like, just click a few of these that fucking anatomy, yeah. Okay, that's not really what I want. So I do anime and manga, no. Architectural concepts, no. Character modeling, character design, cover art, fan art, fantasy, horror, I guess, maybe. Nah, it's just showing me a bunch of monsters now. Lighting, map painting, realism, science fiction, still life, storyboard, toys and collectibles, tutorials. Okay. So now at least we're getting more figure design. So if we find one artist that draws girls with big tits, then they've probably favorited works from other artists who draw women with big tits. And then I can find multiple artists who draw girls with big tits. And then, my friend, we're sitting pretty. So my eyes are on high alert right now for big boobs. Big jubbly boobs, right? I'm seeing some big boobs, but they're not right. I'm talking stacked, motherfucker. I found like several the other day, like way faster than this, so I'm pretty mad that it's taken this fucking long. See, the problem is a lot of these dudes that draw these chicks with big tits, they draw them way too fucking expressionless, and the art has no personality. It's just like, here is girl with big tits, but it just looks like every fucking ad for some shitty mobile game, you know? Like the kind of shit that like YouTube assholes like me fucking try to hawk to people. You know, like, try fucking, you know, Clan Wars Omega, because it's the best RPG ever for mobile devices, and it's totally free, unless you count all the money that you have to pay. All right. I'm getting mad, dude. This is fucking stupid. All right, maybe if I get, okay, digital 2D as a medium, or is there nothing? No one's ever drawn character design in 2D, in digital 2D? Okay. Sorry, I thought that might be a thing. I don't want it 3D. Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. Just do it. Search for it. Oh my god, you guys. No? That filter killed it, huh? Okay. Then forget the filter. We don't need it. No, now nothing works. We're not gonna do it. Man, I hate this. Such a fucking jerk website. All right, I know some of the stuff on this site is marked as mature content. So if I can just find the shit that's mature content, then I can find the pervy motherfuckers that are going to draw this shit right. Is there any way to filter it by that? It looks like I might have to fucking actually have an account for that. I don't need none of that. That's for like if I was an actual artist. I don't need the artist account. I just need... Okay, wait. Tags? That might be what I need. Search by tags. NSFW, right? That's all I need. Just search. Search for it now. Just find me all that. Let's do it. NSFW. Come on. What's wrong? Just find it. What do we... What? What do you want? All right. Now? Any sci-fi art with an NSFW tag. Maybe? Please? Please? Just filter perverted sickos. You'll find it. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm so mad. I'm not watching porn. I'm trying to find artists because I want to show you guys the kind of art, fucking cover art I'm looking for my goddamn book. But this fucking bullshit fucking sucks ass. Okay, maybe if I do the search for... I think the search on this site is just broken right now. I honestly just don't even think it's like going to let me search. Or I did something wrong. Like, I literally have no filters on. I'm doing, like, very basic searches, and it's just not finding anything. So, I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I'm gonna reload the entire fucking site from scratch. Okay. We're gonna just like, all right, do a blank search, right? Undefined search. And nothing, like nothing's coming up. All right. Maybe. Well. All of reality is a lie, basically. That's what I've got off of this. Try Bob's and Vagine. Only way to look at your internet history. My browser fucking... Oh, someone sent me $50. Mr. Naughty Priest sent me $50. Hey, Mr. Naughty Priest. Thanks for the money. I appreciate you. No. My browser setting... It deletes every time I close it. So there's no fucking way to do it that way. Is there? Well, maybe. I don't know. This is a new browser. No, it's only for today. Like, it pretty much deletes the fucking history after I close it, so that's not going to work. All right. Just got to be desperate here. All right. We're going to go here. This druid, yeah, is that there? Fucking blah. Likes. Okay. What you got? Anything? Nope. Okay. Blah. Okay. I go there. Go to their likes. Okay. Nope. Okay, yeah, this might be good. Yeah. Okay. All right. God damn you people. Dead end. Damn you, TJ, you've scammed me yet again. Goddamn right, bitch. All right. Uh-huh. No? Okay. All right, we might have fucking hit on something promising here. We're not quite where we need to be, but we're getting closer to the realm of where we need to be. So, yeah. Okay. So let's see. What on this page is the closest? We'll find that. And then, okay. Needs more personality than that. All right. Things is going good now. I think we're getting closer, you guys. Things is doing better, maybe. All right, I'm going back to the top. So, what does this person's look like? Show me the artwork. Way too anime-y, but maybe this person has stuff in their likes that's less anime-y. No, they like totally different shit than what they actually draw. Their shit's all big-titted women, but their favorites are nothing but like big robot shit. So that's not gonna do it. How about this person? Okay. This person, yeah. What do we got? All right, this person's hornier. That's good. But they like their shit. They like this very sterile art style that I don't like. Looking for something fun here, right? What happened to fun, god damn it? All right, maybe this. Uh-huh. Just show me the fucking artwork. Okay, yeah. This person's definitely a horn dog. That's good. I'm gonna find this motherfucker that drew the shit that I liked. God damn it. The quest continues. Be funny, I'll fucking talk to them and they'll just be like, I don't want to work with you. I am a committed Christian. Fucking bullshit. Okay. Maybe. All right. God damn you people. Bring back Spider-Man. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Well, I don't think we're gonna find it. I'm a fucking idiot. I totally should have fucking bookmarked this goddamn artist when I found them, because I felt like when I looked at their shit, I was like, this is perfect. And now I've been denied. Speaking of covers, what you tell me what you think of mine? Twitter at February 2084. All right, I'll look in a second. I'm putting you on the next page here. All right. I guess that's something. Damn useless fucking piece of shit. You all suck. All these fucking artist types are a bunch of damn scumbags. They fucking suck balls. They suck ass. They suck every goddamn form of goddamn everything in the universe. They make me mad. I'm so fucking pissed. Have you seen No Way Home spoilers? No. No, I haven't. Sorry about that. I haven't seen it. I'm asking you a question. What question are you asking me again? Saw Dexter today. Did you already talk about it? Is there a new one out? I don't think it's out for me yet. Let me check. Well, I'm giving up on this. I'll fucking show it to you if I ever do find it again. But I don't fucking hold out any hope anymore. Yeah, I don't think episode 2 is out for me yet. You look disgusted with the chat. I'm not disgusted with the chat. I'm disgusted with these fucking so-called artists out there in the world that fucking, you know, they just don't know what the fuck they're doing out there. I'm supposed to look at this dude's fucking cover or something or another. It's already too bright, baby. I don't know why you're turning me up. It's already overexposed. What? I gotcha. Oh, his cover. I see. Cover of his book. Yeah, I promoted this dude before. I promoted his book. Yeah. Yeah, he's got like some kind of weird bloody fucking mess on the cover here. But I'm looking for something different. Maybe this person's got something. Nope, they don't have no likes, so that doesn't work. What do you say? I did. Didn't I? I thought I did. I thought I did that. Yeah. Can you take me? Baby, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I'm trying to find this fucking artist that I found the other day, and I know they were on this fucking website. And they had the perfect goddamn art style for this shit. I cannot find their fucking shit any goddamn where. Like, all this other shit here, it looks too fucking sterile, you know what I mean? It's got no fucking personality to it. I know, and I can't find what I'm looking for. But I can't find what I'm looking for, though. Like, I keep trying to stop, but, like, I don't know. I don't have a stoppy kind of brain, baby. I mean, it's not... How's this porn? There's no porn. It's just fucking, like, sexy art. No, it's not. There's literally no porn on this website. It's, like, eroticized at best. Like, even the... No, you did not. There's not even any of that on here. It's just, like, nudes, maybe. Like, it goes as far as, like, nude art, but there's no, like, penetration or nothing. I'm pretty sure I ain't seen one... It's always just like nakedness. See? There's not even any overt nudity. It's just like sexualized.
Well, can you try to describe what you want?
Their search bar is literally the worst fucking search I've ever seen. Oh. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm just hitting a fucking total dead end. I'm never gonna fucking find it again. How many artists are there on this fucking website? Well, I assumed it'd be easy to find again. Because it was easy the first time. I found it within like 5 minutes of being on here. I'm like, oh, wow, that'd be perfect. Mm-hmm. You always got some kind of smart-ass answer for every fucking thing, don't you? I think it's called hentai. No, hentai has, well, hentai could go a lot further than that. This is just like, at most, some like, quote unquote, tasteful nudity. What? Person don't like nothing, so let's use this. Change mature content filters. I don't have an account, so I can't do any of that. I guess I do. Like, hopefully at midnight, but I don't know. Like, it did last week, but I don't know if that means it is this week, too. Anyway, whatever. I guess I'm giving up. What does it even matter to you? You don't give a shit. Mm-hmm. Well, they're obviously fine. They seem plenty entertained by it. They're good. It says fucking viewership is pretty much the same. Who gives a shit? They're fine. They're good. Stupid fucking audience. Hey, TJ, how do you feel about snuff via asphyxiation in hentai? I'm assuming that's your fetish. I don't know. That's fine. Seems like a fucking pretty decent way to go, right? Seems like there's worse things. There's worse fates. This is the content we crave. Hey, you out there on the road, always doing what you're told. Can you help me? TJ's morally offended at heart. Yup, so mad. I'm morally offended by the lack of great artists in this world and all of the middling, mediocre shit that exists. Good things come to those who wait. XXXYYY. Chat is human waste. I agree. We are politely entertaining ourselves. You want to keep looking? No, I'm too frustrated to even look anymore. It's just making me mad at this point. I just want to punch my screen. That's not a good place to be. I'm not. I would if I could, god damn it. If I could draw well enough to fucking do my book's cover, I'd totally do it. But I can't. Yeah, but I'd still have to find the right artist to do it. Has the new Dexter come out yet? No. Why is everyone asking me? Am I the fucking goddamn Dexter alert in the fucking universe? Like, it'll come out when it comes out, motherfuckers. Hopefully at midnight. I don't know. If it is midnight, it probably won't be midnight Central Time. It'll be midnight, like, on one of the coasts. I believe last time it was on... I mean, like, it might come out at 11... It might not come out till fucking 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, because I think that's when it airs on actual Showtime. Dexter episode 1 came out last goddamn week. That's like been out for a week. I watched that shit a week ago. I already know what happens in that. I don't need that shit no more. I've been there. I've absorbed that. I already fucking drowned in that one. I'm ready for fucking episode 2 now. When does that happen? That's what people want to know. I don't know. Hopefully in a minute. I saw the first episode today. Yeah. It's almost always Cali time. Well, last week it certainly wasn't. Last week it came out... I feel like it came out after midnight where I am, but I don't know. I don't think Google will even answer your question. I think you just have to fucking keep updating your Showtime app or whatever the fuck until it just happens. That's true. Dexter does have goats now. Dexter's living the fucking dream, bro. Dexter is basically living the life that I want for myself. He has goats. Fucking, you know, she kills people. So... It's pretty much it's everything. It checks every box. Wow, that they brought back Dexter's brother as a clone. I know, right? What a twist. Never saw that fucking coming, man. And then they revealed that Dexter had a fucking other brother. It was his twin brother. And then Dexter goes to space. And there's a lot of fucking crazy shit happening in that episode. My only criticism is hunters don't run through the snow chasing a deer. We wait or drive or walk through a bush. We don't run. I mean, Dexter really wasn't hunting the deer, though. Like, he looked at it through the fucking rifle, but he didn't want to kill it. Yeah, say whatever you want.
So, like, I thought about the whole running thing with the deer as it was airing, but I think that was, like, his catharsis and, like, his way of, like, suppressing his murderous rage for so long.
Right, he had to, like, run it out or something.
Yeah, it was, like, it was almost like he was hunting, but, like, he didn't actually want to kill the deer. But, yeah, he was doing that. I mean, it's fucking hard as fuck to run in the snow. Like, that's really hard, so that's what I think.
Dexter, we've winded it in 2 minutes. Well, I think they're trying to show that Dexter's still in good physical shape too. Just as like an informational.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing is like let you know Dexter's still, in top shape.
I mean, a lot of people. I mean, it's kind of the same thing
Dexter
Deb did,
sounds
right?
Awful as a show, lol.
It's not.
You're a dumb fucking piece of garbage. I hope you end up on Dexter's table, you piece of fucking shit.
I mean, I can see it not being for everybody, but
it's
love it.
It's for everybody that's worth a fuck.
Okay.
That person is trash.
Oh, yeah, that guy's been trolling all day.
Has he?
Yeah.
Dexter sounds kind of awful. Oh, I heard that. Damn it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Dexter will die in this season either by his son or girlfriend finding out true nature. Definitive ending is what the show needs. I was just talking to Chelsea about this earlier. We were trying to figure out whether they're going to try to make this a new ongoing series and get a few more seasons out of Dexter, or if this is going to be the whole the ending of Dexter. They're just doing this as a limited season or whatever, a limited run, limited series kind of bullshit.
I kind of hope not.
But I don't think they should kill Dexter off. I feel like Michael C. Hall is stupid if he came back just to kill Dexter off. They should have just left it alone if that was the only reason.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Dexter needs a better ending, but honestly, whatever, I'd rather just do a new show. I want there to be, I don't want just one new season. I want 5 or 6 new seasons. Harrison character sucks. He literally just showed up.
I mean, he's just a kid.
He literally just showed up in the end of the last episode and said 2 words. You don't even know yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'd like at least 3 or 4 seasons of it. Do a new fucking what's his face did a 4-season run last time. This time he should do a new 4-season run. And then if you want to kill Dexter at the end of that, kill him. But don't fucking don't bring him back just for a season. Come on. I mean, seasons 1 through 4 of Dexter have a lot of fucking filler in them and stuff. They're definitely not as from a purely nuts and bolts storytelling perspective, there's a lot of fucking shit that's in those seasons that really doesn't need to be there.
I would
a lot of pointless office romance shit. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. This person says, I hear a lot about Dexter, but I really don't like stuff with serial killers. I don't know anybody in my personal life that doesn't like serial killers that's not super Christian or something. So I'm just wondering why.
Yeah.
I want to know that perspective because I don't know. Everybody likes serial killer stuff, right?
Yeah, serial killers are cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like at least a few new seasons, but whatever. I guess if it's just one new season, at least it's better than no new seasons.
Yeah, true.
But hey, whatever. Don't really matter all that much, I guess, in the long run. I only watch a few TV shows at this point. Lol. Okay. And season 4 of Dexter is really great. Especially when, well, I guess I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it, but there's some great moments. Dexter is more of a vigilante than a serial killer. I mean, he's still a serial killer.
Yeah, he's definitely a serial killer.
I mean, like, he doesn't kill. To me, a vigilante would be someone who kills because they want to, like, bring order to the world, or they're, like, trying to get justice. And I don't really feel like I feel like he kind of cares about that, but it's really just like a pretense to murder people because he enjoys murder.
Yeah, that's like what the code is about.
The code is about channeling his natural urge to kill into something that's like maybe socially productive from a certain point of view, but probably not. I mean, I think the show kind of comes to the conclusion.
That just reminded me of the last season. Fuck, that was really bad. Oh my god. I feel like it finally is sinking in. I feel like I had PTSD from that last season.
Yeah.
But at least we just finished it, and then I got to see the new episode like the day after. Like, we timed it perfectly.
Season 5 is underrated too, in my opinion. Season 7 is
Which one's good. Season 5?
Season 5 was the Barrel Girls.
Okay, yeah.
Season.
I agree. I liked that season too. There was a lot of fucked up shit in that.
Dude, I thought season 8 was like total garbage.
Well, yeah. Doesn't everybody?
No, well, this guy was just saying 6 and 8, and both were not horrible, had a lot of redeeming qualities, but were kind of average. Ugh. Season 8 is not average. Season 8 is awful.
8 was so bad. I was honestly like, okay. Season 7 is like, wow, this is Dexter the soap opera. All of a sudden, like out of nowhere. And then season 8, and I could kind of get along with season 7. I was like, okay, that was weird, but I still was entertained. But season 8, I dreaded watching every episode. And that was the first time, because usually I was like, yes, let's watch Dexter.
There's literally like, remember that we were watching an episode of season 8, and I'm like, I kept
falling asleep.
I pointed out to Chelsea that like literally the entire episode was nothing but conversations between two people.
Yeah, it really was.
It was nothing but
and it
a
was
series of conversations. There was like no action of any kind. There was no scenes where someone just watched someone else, or there was no visual storytelling at all. It was literally an entire hour of just different conversations between two people wherein all they did was spew out exposition at each other and do hammy under and overacting at each other. And it was just so bad.
It was so fucking
It was
boring.
like the worst fucking storytelling ever fucking committed to screen, especially for a show that previously had shown remarkable competence.
Oh, and it was shot super well.
Do you believe that Jeffrey Dahmer legitimately converted to Christianity, even though you're an anti-theist? Do you think an inmate finding God is some form of rehabilitation? Hold on, I can't read the rest because it cuts off. But from what you said, no. I feel like... All right, so that just goes on. I'm just going to go to the fucking page dashboard and just read the whole fucking comment here. Go away. Do you believe that Jeffrey Dahmer legitimately converted to Christianity, even though you're an anti-theist? Do you think an inmate finding God is some form of rehabilitation? Dahmer said he considered suicide, but his newfound belief in Christ stopped him. In my opinion, I think Dahmer converted to evangelical Christianity was out of self-interest to make him feel better until his death. It's actually funny seeing Christians in the comment section saying shit like, Jesus loves you, Jeffrey. Lol, what the fuck? Yeah, I think it's just like a convenience thing. I think it's like he needs to like try to latch on to some redemption arc for his character now that he's like this public figure. And, you know, that's like the way to do it, especially in America in the 80s. So, yeah, I think he just latched on to that narrative. A lot of these serial killers actually become Christians in prison. Not Ted Bundy. The clown guy. Pogo guy.
Pogo guy.
What's his name? John Wayne Gacy.
Gacy.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy did it.
I think there's a reason for that though, because a lot of pastors and shit go to jails to try.
That's true.
And like, I don't know, it's something different. Like jail is boring, so it's like, oh yeah, let's go to the little church service or whatever. And some people actually fall for it. Like when I was in college, there was a church that would come to the engineering building like every Friday or something and feed everybody. But you had to sit there and listen to him like preach. But in college, it's like, oh shit, free pizza? Like as much as I want?
Yeah, man.
Free
pizza.
spaghetti and shit? Like
free spaghetti with no eggs in it.
Nope. So, I don't know. I mean, if you're in jail, like, well, why not?
Might as well roll them dice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Christian now. Super Christian.
Yeah. I mean, it probably would make you feel better to be like, oh, I can ask for forgiveness.
I don't know if Dahmer gets widespread sympathy. I feel like Dahmer probably does get more sympathy than the average serial killer. But I don't really feel like people are like, you know, just like brimming with fucking Jeffrey Dahmer sympathy all over the place or something. Would Dahmer be a serial killer without internalized homophobia? I wonder that all the time. I don't think he would have been, honestly. I think that the fucking homophobic time and place that he came up in was definitely a huge contributing factor to his like murderous pathology. I think that if he'd been more able to acclimate to like society, then he probably wouldn't have done the things he did, but who knows? That could be totally wrong. What fictional character do you believe best captures what a psychopath is like? Like the most accurate cinematic depiction of like a psychopath? It wouldn't be someone who's a serial killer, because there are way more psychopaths than there are serial killers. Usually psychopaths don't fucking have like, I must murder. Usually they're just people who are very power hungry and have no conscience. So probably like Tony Soprano, honestly. Like someone like that. It's like probably the fucking most in-depth character study of a fucking legitimate, fucking well-constructed sociopathic character. Not my favorite show, but it's a fun show. Anton Chigurh is not an accurate human. Like there's never been a human being like Anton Chigurh. Okay, it's pretty much like a construct of fiction. Gordon Gekko, another great cinematic sociopath. But Tony Soprano, we get such an in-depth character study of him. You know, do I need anything? I'm getting kind of peckish, I guess, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing this too much longer, so I'll probably just eat after I'm done.
Okay.
Why? Oops.
I was gonna bring you something.
Nah. I mean, I'll probably do this for another like 20 minutes or something. Love you too. Biff Tannen. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think he's more of like a narcissist. But a lot of the times those can be comorbid, so I don't know. M. Bison. And was 1988 like the year 2000? I have no fucking idea. I don't really see how it is, but maybe. I don't know. Gumbo or prosciutto? I'd rather have prosciutto most days. TJ relates to Biff Tannen. Make like a tree and go. Hannibal Lecter is once again not even remotely a realistic character. I don't really understand how you could fucking think Hannibal is a realistic character. Like, he's almost superhuman. Like Tony Soprano is like Tony Soprano is a dude that could actually exist. Hannibal Lecter is a cartoon character. I mean, what do you want? What are you talking about here? I mean, they're both brilliant performances and shit, for sure. Buddy of mine thinks that if Michael Jordan wasn't good at basketball, he would have been a serial killer. I mean, I've heard weirder ideas. Make like a tree and get out of here. Sorry, I guess I quoted it wrong. Do you like the song Hey There, Delilah? I like the song Hey There, Cthulhu. Yeah, I mean, Hannibal Lecter is almost on the level of a Batman villain. That's a pretty good comparison. You're totally fucking right about that. Hey there, Cthulhu. I haven't seen Back to the Future 3. Is it any good? How the fuck did you watch 2 and not watch 3? Wow. Thoughts on Kanye West going to, Marilyn Manson going to Kanye West church service? I don't know. I mean, I've heard Marilyn Manson say before that the best way to approach art is to just confuse people. You know? And I definitely think it's like a confusing thing. So our cat is on the counter eating oregano. Awesome. Cool. Cool cat saves the oregano. Gotta love it, right? You gotta fucking love it. 24 hours ago. Or is it to go? I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Whoa. I wanna be sedated. Alright. Motherfuckers are weird sometimes. Sometimes I think Ye and Manson confuse themselves as much as the rest of the world. Maybe. I was reminded of the Fat Manson show. That was funny shit. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Vaporwave TJ. Yeah, bro. Shut up, I command you. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll be quiet from now on. No more talking. No more talking. No more squawking. No more hemming. No more hawing. You know? I've done enough. I said all my bullshit. Talked my nonsense. I gibbered my jabber. You know? And now it's time to fucking shut the fuck up. Quit being such a fucking dipshit, you know? Be cool for once, god damn it. Quit being a fucking asshole. Quit being a fucking useless, hapless dipshit. You know? Finally acclimate to reality, man. Accept life, bro. Accept what life is. Stop fucking lying to yourself. Stop lying to your fucking friends and your family. Stop lying to all the people out there in the world. all the thinkers, the poets, and the dreamers, and all that bullshit. It's time to get real. It's time to believe in something. Time to believe in yourself. Time to believe in others. God damn it. I don't know. What am I fucking talking about? So much of fucking gibberish. Pull a quick one and go all Christian, TJ. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's instantaneous. And you know, in fact, by the time you see this, I'm already a Christian. It's amazing. It's amazing what the Holy Spirit can do. You know? It's like I was sitting here all unholy and shit, and then I was like, yo, Holy Spirit, get up in me. And it was like, okay. And now, boom, Jesus. You know? I got the Jesus in me. I believe in myself. I believe in others. You know? It's like a lot of powerful stuff has happened. And I think it's magical. I think it's like one of those things where, you know, you go through life and you know, you discover what it means to be human, right? I think what I said makes sense, man. I think I just made a whole lot of fucking sense just now. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Fuck yeah, long ass stream. Woo! Woo! Woo, I say. Woo. This fucking garbage, bro. It's all a bunch of trash. CJ, your lips don't match your sound. It's like you're a fucking kung fu movie. What? Bro, what? What, bro? What, bro? Bro, what? Bro, what? What, bro? Bro, what? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're making me very upset, though. I know that much. You really hurt my soul. You broke my mind. Hey, man, when you become the president, would you lower the legal age of tobacco back to 18? Did it get raised? I don't know. Yeah, I would just pick an age, like 18 or 21 for everything, you know? Just pick an age at which you're just an adult in every respect. That means you can run for president, consent to sex, do drugs, whatever. All of the fucking privileges just happen at once. At one magical age. Just pick a number. You know, 19, 20, something. Somewhere around there. It just all happens for y'all at once. Instead of this fucking tiered shit. You can drive when you're 16 or 17, depending on the state. Your fucking sexual consent at 18. You can drink beer and fucking smoke cigarettes at 21 or whatever. Just have one fucking goddamn age. Just get to the one age and it's like, all right, you're an adult now. It's happened. Boom. And there you go. Let's see. She's not a girl who misses much. Dootin' dootin' doo doo. Oh yeah. I think we're drawing to the point where we need to find a song to close this out with. Let's see. We need a fucking closing song, guys. I think that's what we need at this point. Although, I did realize that doing karaoke last week, or last show, kind of fucked me over in some ways. You know? It kind of fucked me over because I guess even though it was a karaoke version, the karaoke fucking fucked me up. Like it what did it do? It did something that's fucking undesirable, god damn it. Oh, it fucking triggered copyright. Okay. Let's see. Karaoke. We did Creed's With Arms Wide Open yesterday, and that was a beautiful thing. Last Dance by Donna Summer, Shock the Monkey, People Who Died. No, I gotta go. I'm out of steam and I gotta go watch some TV and get my fucking thoughts in order, and then I gotta fucking sit down and write some more on my novel. So. Or I guess I maybe okay, well, let me see. How much more days do I have off before? Let me fucking consult my fucking calendar and see how many fucking off days I have. Base. Alright. Okay. Give me 1 second here. So let's see. What's the schedule like moving forward? Schedule. So, let's see. Next week. Yep. Okay. I don't think we start. We start that again on the 22nd as things go now. Right. So. Okay. So right now, what's today? The 13th? So yeah, no, not there. Okay. Yeah, I got some time to fucking schedule some shit there. What's this? I'm gonna fall out by what now? So let me see. Today, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do this there. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. What are we singing? I definitely need to get some fucking, I want to try to shoot at least a few Amazing Atheist things. I guess I have something I can release, but it's just yet another, like, warmed over fucking, Abandon Hope clip. I need to actually produce some, like, original content for that channel. But I guess I should do that on, I should just, I don't know. I need to make that, like, my first priority for the day at some point. For, like, a couple days at least. And try to shoot, like, a couple of those that I can release. Because this content's been pretty slow up there. And a lot of times when I do get the urge to make shit, I just come on here and, like, kind of waste it on you fucking people. But the fucking profit margin's better at this point. Because I get, like, Streamlabs and shit. Ugh. Anyway, let's see. The final countdown. Maybe. That's a terrible song. Fat bottom girls need to sing it like Manson would. That's definitely going to be on the karaoke stream, though. So we can't do it here. We got to do it on the karaoke stream. That's the problem, is all the best songs are going to be on the karaoke stream. Let's just see. I'm just going to type in karaoke and see what comes up here. The problem is I also don't know a lot of popular songs. Like, a lot of the songs I know are songs that no one would ever do a fucking karaoke of. So it's kind of like, oh, shit. Closing Time. Oh, man. What a terrible song. of beautiful people. There is Bohemian Rhapsody on there for sure. Who the fuck would want to do a karaoke of Hey Jude? It's literally like 8 minutes fucking long. And most of it is na 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 na. Hey Jude, na 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 na. Oh yeah, there we go. I know. Here we go. No, it all makes sense, guys. It all makes sense. Hold on. I know what we gotta sing, man. I know it. I gotta check and make sure I got a good version of it though. So hold on, shut fucking mouths for a second. Gotta make sure this is like gonna work. All right, and this song is short too, which is a definite bonus because I don't want to hurt my fucking throat and shit. All right, we got it. We got this. Make sure everything is fucking on here. Boom. There's that. I'm gonna turn this down because I feel like the mic was too hot when I sang the last song last time. But we're doing this. Okay, we're ready. We're fucking ready. Goldfinger! He's the man with the Midas touch. A spider's touch. A cold finger beckons you to enter his web of sin. But don't go in. Words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold. This heart is cold. We will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of this heart of gold, for this heart is cold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves only gold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves gold. She sustains that note way longer. She sings gold forever. But I'm not going to hold it that long. Goodbye.